Let's talk grommets. A lot of ways to put them on. I found a pretty slick little tool. It's inexpensive, does a great job. I'm going to go over this and some other methods coming up. I'm Roger, welcome to the shop. What I'm going to talk about here today is a neat little tool I found here. It's made by Neu Master for installing grommets, and it comes with a whole bunch of grommets here. Of course, they're all the same size. You get your choice of bronze or nickel. I should say brass or nickel. So, what makes this so great? Well, it's kind of a one-step process. You put your, and I'll demonstrate it here close up in a minute. You put your two pieces of grommet into the tool, put it over your material, squeeze the handle, it punches a hole, it crimps the grommet, you're done. One of the old methods was, and you've probably seen these if you've been shopping for grommets, you get a kit of grommets like this, and you get a tool like so. You punch a hole in your material first, and then you put your two pieces of grommet together. You put this on top, set this on a hard surface, smack this with a hammer. It works. But what if you're trying to put a grommet in something that's already up somewhere that you can't really take down? And the example I'm using is a canvas on the side of a pontoon boat on an enclosure. And you want to add a grommet to it, to add a little extra tie down so it stops the wind from flopping. It's not like you can put this against anything. I mean, you'll never get the leverage and the solid surface you need. So this doesn't work for that. And they do come in other sizes, and yes, they do work. But there again, you need to punch a hole first, etc. And yes, I've got a big assortment of this stuff because I use this stuff all the time. Another method is this tool here. It's got a whole bunch of interchangeable inserts for it, for doing, and you can do snaps and grommets and so on, but it's not the sturdiest thing in the world, and it's not hard at all to ruin one of these plastic insert things. So, although this does work, it's not one of my favorite tools, and I keep it around for emergencies, but not one of my favorites. I do have a professional tool made by Sailrite, which I have up at our campground because I use it working with snaps and everything on boat canvas all the time. But that is a very, very expensive tool, and you have to buy individual dies for each size thing. So let's get back to this here. Again, you put the two pieces in here, and I'll get you a close up and demonstrate. I've got this piece of all these cheap blue tarps you can buy that have got just a few grommets in them. Maybe you need to add some more. I've already done one here as kind of a little experiment to check this thing out. But I'll get you down here close and I'll show you how this works. Okay, there's two pieces to this, each grommet. One, of course, is the main part of the grommet, and it's obvious which direction that goes. The other part is the ring. See if I can get this up here close enough. Yes, my hands are dirty. I've been working. So one side is very smooth and rounded. That is the side that will go down and will be actually facing out when you're done. And the side here with the little flange on it and the ring pointing up will need to point up to meet this. So to load the tool here, the ring would go with the sharp side up. You place this part in here like this. You take your material, and I'm using the double-edged hemmed up side here that's a little tougher than the rest of it. Put it on there where you want it. Squeeze the handle good. It also punches a hole out. And there you are. There's just a quick little demonstration of this, and as I mentioned in a few of my other videos, when I find a handy tool, I like to pass it along to anybody that may be doing that type of work or being in need of something like that. You can get this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below where to get it. So if you got anything out of this at all, appreciate getting a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Roger in the shop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.